Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 o'clock. Questions? I already had one question. The project is open for resubmission, so you can submit as many copies as you like back.
Model submission must be to submit test cases.
No.
So just
You don't have to submit your own test cases, but you can if you want to. It's for those people wanting 110 projects. You can say, look, I'm doing like your test cases, but look how cool. It's on this new money, this big thing I have. There were a number of people who requested extensions. I don't do extensions because then I have to give an extension for all class. Questions? More questions on the project?
The plagiarism report can actually theory and paint.
Okay, I'll answer. I'm going to answer this in English. The question was the plagiarism form. It seems to be a whole issue. People want to submit it on paper. I don't want the plagiarism form on paper because then I have two input streams that I have to match, which makes my life very difficult. If I download your project and I don't find the plagiarism form, you go in the, I'm not marking this bin, right? But if some people submit on paper and some people submit digitally and so on, it's a mess. I want my life easy. So here is what you do. There is a PDF of the plagiarism form, am I correct? You open it in a Adobe Reader. You sign. No, before you do that, you take a piece of paper. You sign it. You take a picture on your cell phone. You mail it to yourself. You put it into Adobe Reader, and then you have a digital signature for the rest of how long you want, the rest of your form, because you're all going to the post. So the rest of your varsity, you have this signature. And whenever people give you either a Word or a PDF document, you just sign. So it's a bit of a hassle now. But once you have it, you have it. I sign all my documents that stupid people send me digitally. So I just drag in the JPEG. I would have liked it better if you asked me, could I sign it in GIMP? Instead of asking, can I sign it in thing? But yes, do get a digital signature once and for all. It's a bit of, it will take you 10 minutes, yes, once, and then you can always use it. Okay? Which is, of course, totally silly. Never, ever, ever do that in a Word document. Why not? Because then the person receiving it can, you can cut and paste, so your signature is out there. But legally, you can actually argue that the digital signature is not proof that you signed it. Okay? So if you send it in a, never, ever, ever, for heaven's sake, send a signed Word document to anybody. Because then you change it. Admin loves doing that. And it tickles me pink. Just to amuse myself, I correct it and I send it back in Word. But if you send somebody a Word document, they can change it. You send somebody signed copies in a PDF, and then you send up a PDF to be not changeable. To be changed, then you put a password on it. You do it all in Adobe. Yes, in the PDF reader, you can do it all there. So be aware of security. Computer science. Make life difficult. Yeah, for other people. Just because you walk. Okay, another question. That was absolutely not a silly question. It was a good question. Thank you. Yes. No, also not a silly question. You see, the button on the on the marking schedule, there's a stop button. I think we talked about Monday as well. I just need a way to be some mechanism for the program. So inclusion file 1. There's the final answer. And within a blink of an eye, I can't see what you did. So I just want to pause. There must be a pausing method.
Yes.
It is, you have to use events, or how do you do it? Oh, okay. Apparently it's standard. Emails. Yes, he'll show you after the lecture. Submitted multiple times. I will not accept projects that are late, okay? So rather pre-submit, and then if you want to change something the last minute, then submit it again. Make sure that there's something. Extensions again, I know. Some of you still handy give you an extension, not how the world works. So it's something more. Yes, yesterday you should just be testing. Rather do not hand in, because this is a compulsory assignment. If you don't hand in, you fail the course. Yes. So hand in, even if it's just public static void money. With nothing. Rather hand that in than hand in. Yes.
Is there something like cube shaped part? So I said earlier, there's not just the shape.
Why are you asking me that? Because no, the project, I'm just trying to understand the question. The project is a 2D project. Necessarily means
You have buffering points.
no, it's a Sunday. So mostly the definitions, the test cases we put on the web were rectangular, they can be squares. Okay? In fact, the car can be any size, it can be, incidentally, they seemed to have patterns in them. If it's not in the spec, it's not a pattern, right? So I can have a car as big as the grid. Well, then it immediately shrinks. My red car, yes, if it's as big as the grid. So, but the size and shape, as long as it's a rectangle or a square. Oh, but it cannot be something like a Tetris shape. So I won't like that, like an L shape. The cars, because you only have an origin and a width and a half. So the only thing I can do with that is give you a square or a rectangle. I won't be mean. I could, but I don't think that was mean. I could give you a card with a width of 0, for example, which would have been mean. But I think we had sort of a contract of decency in the test cases. Okay, but think about it. Could be possible in principle. You can do that. Or a height of 0.
Or the idea of the test cases that have a core at the end, like input file that has a core at the end of the file that is not allowed to move. So your core, your input file.
Oh, there will be an and then in the file. I didn't look at that. So I cannot answer that. Why is that?
Because if you have a new line at the end of the file, mine won't be extension.
Oh, okay. Send me an email, I'll double check with Matt.
In the test case that we received, the work files at the end, S2, there was a part in that we couldn't move anywhere. Good.
At the end of test case 2, I don't think. Oh, well, let's.
At the end of test case 2, the car that the last car cannot move. So
There are no movements.
there are no sequence specifications. So but there isn't an empty line at the end. It just stops at the.
I think I put that up in my. So, but please send me an email. I'll ask you first. If that causes a null pointer exception, then I'll ask Matt to put in something there.
Probably just allocate a set for if it has the.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just make a note of that because that seems to be a bit mean. I'm sure it wasn't intended. More about the project? Yeah.
Also, this project, one of the reasons about our comments, like the comments
As many as many comments. I'll talk to the dentists. I need at least in front of, at the top of each Java file, I need the signature. So this is the name of the Java file. It was created for this. This is the program. That is your signature at the top of the Java file. And then for each method, for those of you who are interested, in the marking schedule, but it's preferable that you follow Java style. So you specify what are all the allowable inputs and what the generated output will be for that specific method or instance method. I like a comment to make sense. Yes? So if I get comments that says /* end of while, unless it's a very long nested thing and you can't let one way, then that is silly. I want comments where the code. Please ask somebody else who can program. Yes, to read your program. And wherever they say why, you put the comment. For example, code that says K plus 10. Why 10? What is that 10 doing there? If I change the 10 to a 20, will it still work? What is that? Why is it there? The moment you ask yourself, and you can't do it with your own code typically. Well, you can to a certain extent. You know the code so well, it doesn't work that well. So find a comment buddy and just program so that they can read and say why you put a comment to explain what you're doing. Then you say more. So I want to see comments. If there are no comments in the Java code that I received, you get a 0 for that thing on the market share. More. But now I would like to theory, because you're writing on Thursday afternoon. Unfortunately, there are people, so some people are only starting there for an hour. So I say you can come in and go. Oh, this project will be demoed together with part 2 of the project. Demo when you add in part 2 of the project. So this part, although this part will be marked by the demis according to the marking schedule, we'll put up the marks, right? And if you have serious problems, we'll set out part of one of the cuts where you can go and query. All your test cases, you get 0, you know. Yes, that's it. Why didn't I get 5 out of 5 for my goal? 4 out of 5 is not a key. Because I didn't like it. That's right. So you will get your marks, you will get copies of your mark sheets back so that you can see where you lost your marks. But the demo is only at the end of the document. I was somewhat worried, I really want to get to the theory, but I was somewhat worried that yesterday people were asking me questions that had me really worried. So they would send me a whole program and then say, well, oh. So from the, no, but I just thought I should mention stepwise development, right? So for you, those of you who did program at school, you probably know that these 5 lines, and I test them until they work, and then I'm happy with them. And then I continue to the next little thing. Yes. So separate the issues inside the programming problem. Other projects. Going, yes. Yeah, so save the word file to PDF. If you're coming back to the previous thing, if I have a Word document that somebody sends me and I want to fill it and sign, how do I send it on? You save it as PDF. Where that says this thing cannot be changed. You have to submit the plagiarism form. I have to compile every simple. And then we do check the so then I get information on other you can comments. I'm getting tired of counting. Yes.
My class files tend not to work when I'm transferring from my laptop.
That's your problem because you have the version that runs in the lab. If you develop on a Mac, on
So it does on objective so that each object of the array has its own array.
there's you have one reference. If you have an array, you have an array. Find the page.
Okay.
Yes, this one. Good. Yes. If I have those files, I run them. So this is where the objects. We have charge A, so it's an array of charges. Charge is a reference type. Yes, so A goes up there at position 1 to 3, and it gets a memory address 323. Right, so that part we follow. But the thing is that each of the elements in A when I go here, each of the elements in A, so A0 is actually a reference, A1 is a reference, so there we go. Is the word that is a memory address, and I go there and there are my notes. Word. Right. It is a string, as we know, is a reference type. So the way you should check whether the noun you should use the dot e the syntax, and you know, oh, Java is right. I know this doesn't work. You don't know why. Okay. More theory questions. Incidentally, your test is out of 25. And I set the test in the beginning before the course started. And then the last question is on stuff that we didn't explicitly do. So, but I'll announce it in the test. You're not supposed to do answer the last, in case you get a hell of a fright. We're not going to mark it. So the test is out of 21, for heaven's sake. Now I can't calculate the percentage. But more. If you don't have more questions, I'm going. Julle is allemaal volleerd. Ja, kyk op my daar. Yeah. So I'm going to show, kan ek maar toon? String A is hello, string B is hello. System.out.println is A equal to B, done, and it comes out as true. And then I put them to uppercase, and then this comes out false. And then I say A equals B to uppercase, and it comes out as true. Are you sure? Okay. So this is your conundrum as a group. Why? Draw the memory. See if you can find the implementations. Kan jy enigiets anders met die string doen behalwe to uppercase? So jy kan van 'n ander transformasie saam of jy net toevallig met to uppercase. Okay. Not sure if it is, in other words, so let's see how do we handle this. We know that Java, a string is a reference type. So we know how reference types are supposed to work. But to make life easier for lazy programmers, we know that Java implements strings as a reference type, but then it gives you shorthands and quick and dirty ways to handle strings, so that you don't have to type in dot equals or something, right? But in this quick and dirty way of giving you shortcuts for strings, sometimes things go wrong. So see if you can find the code for this. See if you can draw the memory, see what's supposed to happen. See, because here you're getting two different reference types, but the references are supposed to be different. You're testing whether the references are the same, but you get a true out, which shouldn't happen. And that is because you're using something that you're using a shortcut, which is not a strict implementation of a reference type. So if I were you, I would change this to strict reference type implementation, and then see if the same happens. Interesting example. Yeah. More? We're good? 2 o'clock? You got? Yeah, that's it.
Let's link the physical reference type. So as I say, also like yes, like rice in the south reference. Dus draai die een vir die ander, maak hy die reference. So dan gaan we met like is in the as jy sê A tot B op die uppercase, dan moet jy dit self doen.
Ja, maar daai dit lyk soos jy dit op 'n primitive moet doen. En dit is wat die ander is. Dit is nou mooi soos 'n rekenskap. You know that you're writing in the general engineering or with 2 o'clock rooms 303 and 404. Please come to 303. We fill up 303 and then the rest goes to 5. There will be days. You get an hour. I think I said 1.5 hours for those writing time. You said 5 questions. Oh, you may. Since you might not leave the room, you may hand in your test paper, if you write on the paper, you may hand the paper and then go sit and work quietly on something else until 3 o'clock. But I can't let you leave before 3. Okay? Good. More. Email me if you something else. Okay? Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing